Yeah, I heard word around town is a popping out.
Hey yo, what is up everybody? It is the King Hitman here, and we have another Dokkan Battle showcase for you guys. As you can see, we have Final Form Cooler's team now. Who are we running? The best EZA in the game. He's for sure the best EZA TUR in the game. He's amazing. I'm in shock that they actually didn't fail him. We have STR fourth form, or pure form transforming into final form Cooler. We have STR Cooler here. This guy is a monster. I'm gonna go over his kit while we wait for him to get ready to show out. I suppose we want the support for sure, so we're gonna do keep Turles on rotation. That's fine. But yeah, this guy, I don't even think it's like a competition. No, you know what? Let me reiterate. I think it's clear, but I think he is for sure better than the rest of the TURs. But I don't think it's like a gigantic gap. This final form Cooler is leader skill, of course, transformation boost or terrifying conquerors. EZA leader is 3 key stats 170. Super attack effect, Cooler raises defense, which is like that's all we were asking for. I didn't think we would actually get it. It's insane. I never was okay. Let's say you made me pick, like put your money on something, put $100 on something. I would have said, nah, they're gonna make him raise defense for like one turn or something like that on his base form passive or super attack skill set. Bro, it's permanent. He raises defense permanently, immense damage, and lowers attack and defense. I suppose that's I don't really listen. If you're not on rotation with my Cooler, I couldn't really care less about what's going on. We're just talking our way through this. But yeah, he's already amazing. Just because he raised his defense, we knew I could tell he was gonna be good once I saw that in his skill set. That's all I cared about. Now, passive skill, you deserve a slow and agonizing death. Cooler is so badass, man. Attack and defense 130%. Cooler gets an additional attack that has a medium chance, a 30% chance of becoming a super attack when the enemy is in attack down or defensive down status. Now, I know that's not going to be great for, I don't know, red zone Cooler. I don't know what if red zone Cooler negates like attack and defense, but you know what I'm saying, right? You're not always going to be able to see that type of thing. Get that complaint, but I also just think it's such okay. 317k defense. It's turn 1, bro. It's turn 1. It's 300. I'm scared to put him in the I can't leave LR Cooler to have his way because I know what he'll do to this Goku right now. I know what he'll do. So we got to miss out on Brutal Beatdown. Of course, Brutal Beatdown is such a powerful link, right? It's 15% attack. I would love to have that active right now. Let's see what his first impression is. But yeah, I think the defensive down is something 7. What? He's doing 7 point. He's basically doing 8 million attack stats because he would have been at like 8.4, 8.5. There it is. And that's another reason I like the attack down, defensive down part of his passive, because when it does trigger, it ups the chance of that hidden potential buff to activate. So we love that. We love that. We love everything about Cooler. We're gonna say the word love a lot in this video because we love his EZA. Cooler here also gives transformation boost category allies 2 key attack and defense 50%, which is what we're gonna have the entire video when facing one enemy. Now the single enemy thing is what you're gonna see most prominently in the game, just because it's, I mean, come on, like there's not many stages where you're gonna be like, oh, I need to focus on multiple enemies. Super Battle Road for sure, right? For sure you'll see that. That's pretty much the only time. Now I do want red zone level stages where you have to fight multiple enemies, but I'm also scared of what that could do to the game. Like let's say a boss comes out that's Gamma 1 and Gamma 2, and they're just 2 of the strongest and like 2 top 10 bosses in the game in one stage, in one round, I should say. In one round to trigger effects where certain characters in the game just benefit from fighting multiple enemies. I'm scared of that. I'm scared of that. We're gonna stack them a couple more times and then we'll transform. 414k. My guy Janemba has not grabbed orbs yet. There's no support outside of Cooler himself on this rotation. We gotta make sure we trigger. Oh my gosh, I'm scared of his attack stat, bro. This is crazy, man. He's exactly what we wanted him to be. I don't know what y'all were looking for. 7.6. So, because it's 10% less attack than Turles was giving. Makes sense, of course, of course. Oh, I thought it was about to trigger. I was about to say, see, this is that additional is going to be clutch. It's good for early rounds. The way that additional attack is going to work, you want to get it very early in a lot of the difficult content fights because like I said, they will allow lowering defense. It's the final phases that usually will negate everything. But when you can lower your defense at least slightly, Cooler will benefit from that. So now you might be getting 2 super attacks in that turn, you might get 3. I mean, forbid, Lord forbid, Cooler gets 3 super attacks turn 1 or 2. The game would open up. That entire fight would leverage towards you for the rest of that fight just because you see how fast he's stacking. I don't have to get started. We're gonna transform him next. I'm ready. I'm ready. I think you're ready. I don't want to waste you guys. I know what y'all are here for. Y'all are here for the big damage, the big defense. I know what y'all want, man. The nice animations. His animation is still, my guy, his animation is still one of the best transformation animations in the game. That's insane to think about because this guy came out in 2019. He's almost 3 years old. Cooler is a month away from being a flat 3 years old. He came out on Halloween of 2019. He came out on Halloween. Metal Cooler AGL came out on 2019. Nice to know that both of them are getting their EZAs before their birthdays. I love that. I love that. His transformation condition, as far as we can tell, because I don't think they revealed it in the global newsletter. I don't think they revealed it in the JP Twitter download or Twitter reveal either. But it doesn't seem to have changed, right? So he transforms when fighting a pure or hybrid Saiyan enemy starting from turn 3, or when fighting only one enemy starting from turn 6. No matter what, you benefit from not only, of course, it's an active skill transformation, but you benefit from even if the fight were to keep you till turn 6 versus the one enemy, it wouldn't really matter. All right, let me shut up. Hold up. We play his OST and all that. We gotta hold up. Let me mute my music. There we go.
光栄に思うがよい。俺の究極の変身を見られるのはお前が最初で最後だ。さあ、始めようか。
I don't give a damn. It hasn't aged today. I don't care. I don't care. 565k defense. He did what, 3 super attacks? This is with no support. No support. Ah, I want to do it so bad. I should have just stacked him one more time, huh? Just cause. But this event doesn't need that much defense, so let me stop chatting, man. But yeah, I was saying a moment ago. So, you know, if it is turn 3 when you can transform 7.4, by the way, pure Saiyan enemies, so you know he's gonna crit. You know that, right? You know he's gonna crit and do 2 additionals. I know you know. I just wanted to make sure you knew. You feel me? Let me stop. Cooler is also raising his attack now that he has transformed. Well, he was always doing it, but now that he's transformed, his EZA super attack effect, the death gliding, raises attack permanently and massively lowers defense. He launches the 2 guaranteed additional attacks, each of which has a 30% chance to become a super attack. Key plus 4, which is an excessive amount of key for a unit with a link set as good as Cooler's and a team with as good as chemistry as Cooler's. But he gives himself 4 key. Like I said, 2 additionals, attack and defense 200%. This is what I really like because they just tacked it on. It's icing on the cake. He gets crit chance plus 10% per rainbow key sphere obtained. Now, of course, guaranteed crit versus pure and hybrids, but having that rainbow effect for any type of enemy, say Omega Shenron, like Int Omega Shenron or Tech, what's this man's name? Tech Cell Max, like those types of phases, it is nice to know that I can still up my damage levels, like my averages and stuff like that, just by having that in his skill set. I'm rambling right now because I'm in awe. I don't really have comments to say about. I could have done this showcase on mute, bro. I think the point would have came across about how elite Cooler is. So I'm talking and talking, and I might be running in circles here. But bro, Cooler is that good. Like, there's not criticisms to make about him. He is the best EZA in Dokkan. He has what I think is a top 3 unit in the game. We'll order it however you like. I really could care less. That sucks. That sucks a lot, actually. That's really annoying. That would have been perfect. This would have been his craziest turn by far. That really sucks. And once again, I don't trust LR Cooler, so I gotta do this again. Okay. Let's see what you got here. Show me something. And then I guess I'm gonna wrap the video up and just wait for him to drop. We've seen enough. We've seen enough. 7.7 mil. Guaranteed crit. It's guaranteed crit. So basically almost an 8 million attack stat guaranteed crit. If you don't know, the crit multiplier is about a 1.9 times multiplier. He can do 3 of them. Well, 4 of them for that matter. He can do 4 of them. Like right here. Look, it's gonna trigger. What I told you. What I told you. So in theory, 1.67. He did like, okay, Hitman's math is failing him. Oh my goodness. He did like like 11 million damage, somewhere between 11 and 12 million, I think, somewhere around that range, I should say, somewhere in that ballpark. Cooler is doing that, and that's before factoring in his crits. He can do 4 attacks, bro. Those turns where him and LR Cooler are doing 2 and 3 supers each, Lord forbid they both do 4, and you know LR Cooler can do 5. Dog. Dog, I'm in fear. I hope you guys enjoyed the showcase. I'm amazed. He's magnificent. He's extravagant. He is menacing. He's on bad timing. He's on BT, bro. This Cooler Easy A is on bad timing. That whole team is on bad timing. Wicked Bloodline or Movie Boss, his transformation, well, Metal Cooler is not on transformation boost. But you get what I'm saying, like Terrifying Conquerors, that family, Cooler family, the Bloodline. Bad timing, bro. The Code family might be the best team in the game. Like even over Vegeta and Trunks' team, just because this team is so top heavy and it's so versatile and they all have such different abilities. It's not just hard hitting and it's not just defense. These guys do a lot, even though they hit pretty hard and defend pretty well. They do very, very diverse things. You know, the revive, Metal Coolers, they like to heal. Some of them want to get hit. Some of them are getting each other support. Some of them are stacking defense. You get what I'm saying, man. It's the Hitman. Let me stop talking. He's amazing. Young kid is off this.